Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the free agent franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball for year number 2. Last episode for the Reapers was opening day here in year number 2, and we got the piss beat out of us. Lost 13-1 against the Wide Loads in a very poor fashion, as we only managed one run on a home run by Gibbs Fraser. Froggo Ball and Standos got the piss beat out of him by the Wide Loads offense, and they never looked back, of course. With that loss, we start 0-1 with a negative 12 run differential, a solid way to start our second campaign, and we head back home here for our debut, our home opener here against the Platypi. On the mound for them will be second-year pitcher Anita Bean, and on the mound for us will be Wagyu Takobi. Both pitchers making their debut of the season, and we will be wearing our alternates here for today's matchup because the hell? Because, as you know, Takobi is pitching, so we have to wear our alternates because that's how it works. Alright, so Hawkins batting number 1. Torque, no. Cuffingham can bat 2. Torque will bat 3. And Amino bats 4. Asherbaum 5th. Swolson 6th. Fraser 7. And Hato de la Dago 8th. Getting the start in right field. Okay, and Takobi on the mound. Platypi will wear their alternates, which are already on. It'll be Kaufman locked in at second, followed by Willie Bacon in center, third baseman Hackliner, who they picked up from the Wide Loads, first baseman Testy Astroni, who they picked up from the Moonstars, Rory Crowds in left, locked in, rookie second-year player Arsenio Armstrong, shortstop Charlie Lopez, catcher Sponge Dryden, and then pitcher Anita Bean. Let's jump into it and have some fun here in year number 2 as we kick it off under the lights at the Motor Yard. Alrighty, looking at the Platypi offense, they seem to have, and the Platypi did go to the finals last season in year 1. They ended up being the runners-up, losing in 5 games to the Sirloins. Yep, that finals match went the distance, and they lost in the game 5. They lost 4-0 behind a complete game shutout from Manny Kays.
Welcome to Motor Yard.
There we go. Let's get it on.
Baseball thing. Now back, the second baseman, number 48,
Kitty Kaufman leading off. Second baseman's locked in with bad ball hitter active, hitting .500 with an RBI. Returning from last year's club, Wagyu Takobi looking to kick off his season here on a positive note. He was their second most consistent starter last year. First pitch heater line to first, right at Sebi Swolson. One down, and here's center fielder Willie Bacon, also returning from last year's club for the Platypi. Outside pitch active, hitting .250 on the season. Ball down and in, taken low, ball 1. Heater up and in, taken high, 2-0. Takobi looking to build on his last start from year 1, where he threw 8 innings, giving up, I believe, only 2 runs in a no decision. Heater up and in was a strike, 3-1. It wasn't only 1 run, it was 1 run, wasn't it? It was. Change up at the knees, pulled deep to left center field by Willie Bacon. That is off the fence. Torque chases after and gets it in, but it is a 1-out double for Willie. Next up is Hackliner, third baseman, hitting .250 on the year. No homers, no RBIs. He was picked up from the Wide Loads in free agency. The ball away on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Forcing him up and away, strike called, it's quickly 0-2. Late change down and in from Takobi, checked off the plate inside, 1-2. Let it in. Foul back, Liner staying alive, 1-2. Forcing him down and away, chased it outside, he gone. First punch out for Takobi, 2 down, and here's first baseman Testy Astroni. Second-year player was picked up from the Moonstars in free agency, hitless on the year. Does have injury-prone active here. First pitch change up away. Check swing strike. Caught him off guard. 0-1. For ball at the knees. Hit up the middle into right center. That's through for a base hit. Hawkins there to cut it off. Runner's going to try and score. Throw in is going to be late. RBI single for Astroni. 1-0 Platypi. Rory Crowds up next. Left fielder locked in with inside pitch. And he's gained bad ball hitter. Okay. Rory developing well up to a B- already. He starts as a C+. Hitting .750 with an RBI on the year, batting 3 for 4. Heater up, strike called on the first one, 0-1. Slide up and away, high, 1-1. The ball down and away, runner goes for second, throw down by Cuffingham. Not in time, stolen base there for Astroni, his first. 1 for 1 in the air. 2-1 the count here to Crowds. Forcing up and away. Checked high. 3-1. Curveball middle of the way. Pulled to left field. Hanging up for Torque. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 run in on the single by Osteroni. 1-0 Platypi. Bottom 1 Hawkins. Cuffingham and Torque do up against second-year pitcher Anita Bean. Hawkins on the year, batting 2 for 4 on the season. Second-year pitcher Anita Bean making her season debut here. She's got solid ratings across the board, really good accuracy, above-average junk, and a little bit above-average velocity as well. She's a solid pitcher in her own right. Already 32 years old, though, so she's probably not going to get a lot better than this A- level, but a respectable pitcher nevertheless. Slider up, that's a strike, 0-1. Little hack immediately active for Hawkins here. Slider up and away, fouled off, chased out of the zone, it's 0-2. Heater up and in, pulled on the ground to third, right at hack liner. Easy play for him across the diamond, 1 down. Next up, catcher Camilla Cuffingham with contact versus righty active, hitless on the season. Slider up and away, taken high, ball 1. Heater up and in, popped her up, shallow left center, out for the shortstop, Charlie Lopez there, 2 down. Base is empty for left fielder Axel Torque, 2 for 4 on opening day. Looking to get something started here with 2 down in the first. Heater down and then off the plate from Bean, ball 1. Heater way outside, quickly 2-0. Curveball up and in, pulled foul, chased it inside, 2-1. Heater down the way, grounded hard to second, right at Kaufman. Easy play for her, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Bean. To the second, it's 1-0. Armstrong, Lopez, and Dryden due up. Arsenio Armstrong leading off, right fielder hitting .333 with an RBI on the year. Starting off his year 1 for 3. Change of taken lay low in the dirt from Tacoby, ball 1. Forcing up and in. Armstrong's jammed into left field. Torque there. Barely has the move, an easy first out. Next up, shortstop Charlie Lopez, hitless on the year. No ace exterminator active here against Tacoby. Slider up high on the first pitch, fouled off. Oh, out of play on the right side, 0-1. Above the knees. Chop through the middle, that is a seeing eye knock. Lopez on with 1 down after that single as he'll start the second inning with a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up the catcher Sponge Dryden. Hit this on the year. Second-year player. Also one of my signings in my actual Platypi franchise. He's currently the backup catcher as well. Interesting note, though, Harold Williams is no longer on the Platypi. Linda Hand is still here, but Harold Williams is gone. They brought in Armstrong. Still got Charlie Lopez, he's an OG. Rory Crowds is an OG. Muffin Studwick is gone, though. Osteroni's new. Liner is new. That means Beefcake is gone. Willie Bacon is still here. Kitty Kaufman's an OG. Sponge Dryden's a rookie from the free agent pool. Linda Hand is still here. Trisha Lee they picked up from the Crocodons. They still have Tugboat Thomas. Stan Alive they called in from the Hot Corners. They still have Sky. Still have AVA and Tubrick. They also have Zumar, so the only pitching change is Bean for Nozzle. Spike Pena is new. Shirley Indiera is still here. Shay D is new from the Sirloins. Got tired of seeing her beat them in the postseason, so they signed her. Dusty Winder they picked up from the Beewolves, and then they got Specialo from the Wild Pigs. Interesting. Overhauled that bullpen, which was one of the weak points on the OG Platypi roster. First pitch curveball hangs. Chopped off the glove of Tacoby to short. Frauser barehands the first in time. 2 down as Dryden retired. And that will bring up the pitcher Anita Bean, trying to drive home the runner with 2 down. Forcing her up and away. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in. Pulled up the line. Fair ball off the bag. Into the corner it goes, and Bean's going to drive home a run on a double. It is 2-0 Platypi. Kaufman up next, 0 for 1 today, but locked in as Tacoby now tense. Pushing her up and in. Line to right field. That's going to be down for a base hit. De La Dago charges in. Runner will hold at third. Runners at the corners. 2 down. Good speed at first. Willie Bacon up. He doubled and scored a run in the first inning. 1 for 1 today. Change of middle in. Off the plate. Ball 1. Ladder up. Strike called with letters. 1-1. Pushing down and in. Off the plate and low. 2-1. Ball up. Foul back. 2-2. He's down and in. Blooper behind short. Fraser on the run. Gets there to end the inning. Run scores on the double by pitcher Anita Bean, though. She gets her first hit in the RBI of the season. Bottom 2. It's 2-0. Phenomenal. Asherbaum and Swolson do up. Gotta respond, guys. We don't need to fall behind again. We saw what happened on opening day. Here's Norm Phenomenal hitting .250 on the season. 1 for 4 for the Phenom in his Reapers debut last episode. Takes a curveball at the knees on the first pitch. 0-1. Slider inside is blooped to second. Easy catch for Kaufman. 1 down. Next up, Yacker Asherbaum, who was hitless on opening day for the Reapers. The ball down and away outside. Ball 1. Peter up and in, whiffed on it. 1-1. Fastball activate. Sign stealer activated, but we chased it inside. 1-2. Two-seamer up and in, pulled down the left field line. Hanging up for crowds, though. 2 down. Next up, Sebi Swolson, first baseman, was 2 for 4 on opening day with maxed out bat ball hitter. Slider misses low. Ball 1. Two-seamer down and in, strike call. 1-1. Curveball up and in, hit to the gap, right center field. That is going to be extra bases for Swolson as it's down. Digging for second. Here's the throw from Bacon. It is late. It is a 2-out double. He's in scoring position for Fraser, hitting 1 for 4 with a solo home run on the opening day. Is bunter active here. Fraser drove in her only run on opening days. He takes a two-seamer at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball misses low in the dirt. 1-1. Peter up and away. That's a strike. 1-2. Nice pitch from Bean. Hit it down the way. Number to second. This is a tough play for Coffin. Bean cuts it off, though, to first, and that ends the inning. To the third, it's 2-0. Liner, Osteroni, and crowds coming up. It's the heart of the lineup here for the Platypi. Liner leads off, 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. So far, he's the only batter to strike out against Tacoby. Lead changeup down and away. That's pulled hard on the ground to short. Fraser dives just out of his reach into left field. It's a base hit. Leadoff knock for Liner. He's back to neutral, and here's first baseman Testy Osteroni. Singled home run his first at bat. Slider down in the way, strike called at the knees, middle of the zone actually, 0-1. Pushing up and in, checked high, 1-1, good eye there. Change it down and in. Foul, chop foul, jam shot by Osteroni, 1-2. Roll down in the way. Grounded hard to third, Phenomenal there, on to second 1, Asherbaum to first. Double play, love to see it. 2 down, bases empty for crowds, 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Sliding down in the way in the first pitch. Chopped hard to second. Asherbaum dives to his right. Nice stop. Throw to first. In time. Nice play. Yak. Big Yak showing the leather. Bottom 3. It's 2-0. De La Dago, Tacoby, and Hawkins do up. Right fielder Hato De La Dago leading off. Pinch hit in game 1. He went 1 for 1 off the bench. Getting his first start of the season. 41-year-old veteran. Going gray here as that slider hits the inside corner from Bean. 0-1. Two-seamer up and away, strike called. It's quickly 0-2. Heater up, line to second, but right at Kaufman for the first out. Base is empty for Tacoby. It's his first at bat of the season. Ball down and in, low and in, ball 1. Two-seamer middle of the zone, grounded hard to short, diving Lopez to his left, throw to first, in time, 2 down. Child's play for Charlie, and that'll bring up Bender Hawkins, 0 for 1 today. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1 as Little Hack activates here. Bean already locked in. Heater up and in. Strike called. It's 0-2. Slider at the knees. Hitting the hole to first. Diving Osteroni to make the play. Flip to first in time. 1-2-3 inning for the Platypi. To the fourth. It's still 2-0. Armstrong, Lopez, and Dryden do up. Armstrong leading off. 0 for 1 day for Arsenio. Forcing up. Middle of the zone. Strike called. 0-1. Tacoby no longer tense. Curveball down and in. Nubber to first. Charging Swolson. No bare hand. Race to the bag. He'll win the foot race. 1 down. Charlie Lopez up next. 1 for 1 with a single today. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball up and away. Pulled to left field off the end of the bat. Right at Torque. 2 down. Base is empty for Dryden, 0 for 1 today.
31. Sponge Dryden.
Forcing it down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Change up and away. High, 1-1. Good eye there. Ball down and away. Foul back, 1-2. Slide up and in. Popped him up. He got him to chase it behind second. Asherbomb there. 1-2-3 inning for Jacoby. Bottom four, it's still 2-0. We got to break through here, guys. Only one hit through 3 innings. Cuffingham, Torque, and Phenomeno coming up. Cuffingham leading off 0 for 1 today with a pop out. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Go down and in, off the plate, 1-1. Chased it up out of the zone on the heater. Fouled back into the screen, 1-2. Ball down and in, off the plate, 2-2. Heater up, hard grounder to second, right at Kaufman, though, for the first out. Axel Torque up next, 0 for 1 today. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Heater middle of the zone, turned on by Torque deep to left center field. He got a fastball to murder, and that ball has been reaped, and the soul has been sent to the shadow realm, powering up the statue of Baba Blastman in right of center. Home run for Axel Torque, his first homer of the season. 2-1 now. We have cut the lead in half. Nice job, Axel. That was a mistake pitch from Bean. Center cut fastball. Got to make it count. Phenomeno next, 0 for 1. More like center down in the way, but it right in the happy zone for Torque. We guessed right. Dribble down, turned on by the Phenom down the right field line, but hooking out of play, 0-1. Heat up and in, jam shot to left field. That's down for a base hit over the diving glove of the third baseman. Norm 1 for 2 today as he'll extend the inning for Asherbaum, who's 0 for 1 today. 1 on, 1 down here. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. For balls away, that misses, 1-1. Fastball coming, or slider coming, checked inside, 1-2. For ball from the way outside, 2-2. Asherbaum working the count here. Slider away, foul back, chased out of the zone, but we do stay alive thanks to Sign Stealer, 2-2. Heater up, cracked by Asherbaum to left of center, but it was so high out of the zone he wasn't going to get enough power behind it. Skyball to center for Bacon, 2 down. Now to bring up Sebi Swolson, who doubled his first at bat. He's 1 for 1 today. Heater down on the first pitch, chopped hard to short, right at Lopez, who flips to second to get the out to end the inning. 1 home on the home run by Axel Torque, 2-1 to the 5th. Reapers on the board, Bean, Kaufman, and Bacon coming up. Here's Anita Bean, 1 for 1 with an RBI double to her credit today. Curveball at the knees, ripped hard to short on the ground. Fraser dives to his left, nice play, throw to first. In time, 1 down, nice play, Yips. Kitty Kaufman up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Racing up and away, strike called, 0-1. Change it down and away, strike called, quickly 0-2. Out of it in. Jammed over first, Swolson over, out of his reach. It's down for hit and right. 1 out knock for Kaufman, who has really good speed. Gotta bring up Bacon, 1 for 2 with a double.
Number 28, Willie Bacon.
Pitch out, nothing going on. Pick off the first, nothing doing. Go down and in. Strike called to Bacon, 1-1. Slider up, misses high. It's 2-1. Heater down and in. Jammed him to center field. Hawkins in. A step. He'll put it away. 2 down. That'll bring up Liner. 1 for 2 with a single today. Pick off the first. Nothing doing. Is Kaufman back safely. Heater up, way high, ball 1. Pitch out, runner goes. Cuffingham throw down to second. In top. Okay, or not. Kaufman still second on the pitch out. Apparently the arm strength wasn't strong enough, in quotations. Second of the year for Kaufman, 2 for 2 on steals. Big hack act for Liner here. Ball down and away. Pulled deep to left field. Torque retreating to the warning track. We'll get there in plenty of time to end the inning. Got lucky there. Halfway home, it's a pitcher's duel, folks. 2-1 to the bottom of the fifth. Platypi still lead. Fraser, De La Doggo, and Jacoby, bottom of the lineup, coming up. Here's Fraser, 0 for 1 today with a pop out, I believe. Curveball down and in, low and inside. Ball 1. Slider inside, misses. 2-0. Two-seamer at the knees, ripped just foul on the third base line. 2-1. Heater away, misses outside. 3-1. Ball down in the way, strike called. Nice pitch. Full count. Way outside on the curve, ball 4. Way to go, Yips. Way to work the walk. Leadoff man on for De La Doggo, 0 for 1 today. First pitch from Bean. Curveball up and in is a strike called on the inner corner, 0-1. Heater up, quickly a strike, 0-2. Two-seamer down and in, hitting the hole to short. Lopez on the dive to his right makes the stop. Throw to first, just late. Infield single for De La Doggo, who beats it out despite having base jaw, or what is it? Slowpoke. Jacoby up next, 0 for 1 today. This is a bunting situation. Bunt is shown. Bunt trap down in front of the plate. Dryden's throw to third, gets the lead runner. Liner's throw across the first, late. Fielder's choice, sacrifice fails. 2 on, 1 down for Hawkins, 0 for 2 today. Distractor active up here. Heater up, check, strike called, 0-1. Little hack activates for Hawkins again. Curveball away, misses, 1-1. Oh, whoa, way out in front of that heater. I got distracted, 1-2. Little hack still active. Heater up and in, jam shot grounder to short, slow roller. Lopez the second one, Coughlin the first, not in time. Hawkins beats it out. Runners at the corners, 2 down for Cuffingham with RBI 0 for 2 today. Contactor's ready active. Runner goes on the first pitch. Two-seamer way outside. Throw down by Dryden. No chance. Easy steal for Hawkins. That's time. Vinder's first steal of the year. He's 1 for 1. 1-0 count to Cuffingham. Heater in the knees. Strike call. 1-1. Slider middle in. Cracked the right field, but that is going to hang up out there for Armstrong, and that ends the inning. To the 6th, it's 2-1. Ostoroni, Crowds, and Armstrong coming up against Jacoby. There's Ostoroni, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. First pitch curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Down the way. Sat on line hard to center. Hawkins on the run. Turns around and makes the nice catch. 1 down. Next up, Crowds, 0 for 2 today. Receiver up and away. Foul back, 0-1. Slider down in the way. Low and outside, 1-1. Change down in the way. Outside, 2-1. Receiver up and away. High and outside, 3-1. Ball down the way. Line to left center. That's going to be in the gap. Extra bases for Crowds as it rolls to the fence. Hawkins chases after it, gets it in, but it is a 1-out double. Crowds on, 1 down for Armstrong. 0 for 2 today for him. Heater up and away on the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1. Slide down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. Change up and in. Chased it inside. 1-2. Roll down the way. Low and outside. 2-2. Heater up and in. Chased it out of the zone. Strike 3. Second punch out for Jacoby. That was up near Armstrong's head. 2 down. RBI chance for Lopez. 1 for 2 with a single. He's going to try and get it done. First pitch curveball down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Right up and away. Line to left field. Torque comes in. He won't get there. That's down for a hit. There's a 2-out single. Runners at the corners. 2 down. Everything on Dryden with RBI hero. 0 for 2 today. Jacoby over 70 pitches now with this next one. Change down in the way. Runner goes for second. Throw down by Cuffingham. No shot. Easy steal there. For Charlie, his first steal of the year. He's 1 for 1. 1-0 count to Dryden. Down and in. Low and inside. 2-0. Slider up and in. High. 3-0. Away. Strike called. 3-1. Pushing down and in, hit up the middle, base hit into center. 1 run will score. Lopez around third. He's going to try it. Throw in from Hawkins. Just laid. 2-run single for Dryden. It's 4-1. Here's Bean, 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Peter up and in. Blasted deep to left field. Are you kidding me? Anita Bean, the pitcher, goes yard. I believe that's the first of her career, too. That makes it 6-1. And everything falls apart in the 6th. Go figure. Middle innings again. Kobe done after 5 2/3, 11 hits given up, 6 earned runs, 2 strikeouts on the day. I'm out of the bullpen here. We're going to hand it over to... let's hand it over to Rita Raconda, making her season debut. Peter up and in on the first one. High ball 1. About the knees. Hard grounder at the middle, base hit to left center. Another hit for the Platypi with 2 down. Rally continues. Bacon up next, comes through the double. Golfs are active. Slider up and in. Strike called, 0-1. Peter down, low, 1-1. Down and in, runner does go. Low throw down by Cuffingham, no shot. Another steal for Kaufman. 2-1 count to Bacon. Peter up and in. Strike called, 2-2. Peter up and in. High, 3-2. Slider down and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3. He gone, and that ends the inning finally. 4 home for the Platypi, capped off by the 2-run homer from Anita Bean after a 2-run single, I believe. 6-1 to the bottom of the 6th. Torque, Phenomeno, and Asherbon due up. Everything just fell apart. Torque leading off, 1 for 2 with a solo homer today. Zoomer up and in inside, ball 1. Peter down and in was chased, dribbler to short. Lopez makes the stop, 1 down. Next up, Phenomeno. Phenom 1 for 2 today with a single. Peter up, middle of the zone, cracked up the middle, base hit. Norm's second hit of the day, he's 2 for 3. He's on with 1 down as we're going to need to string some hits together to get back in this. Here's big Yacker Asherbomb up. Receiver away, strike called, 0-1. Peter up and away, hitting the hole, base hit past the diving first baseman. First and second now with 1 out. That was big Yak's first hit of the year. Here's Swolson, 1 for 2 with a double. That ball hitter active up for Seb. Bean still locked in. Slider away, misses out of the zone. Ball 1. Here comes their 70th pitch of the day. 2-seamer down on the way. Cracked down the right field line by Swolson. Slicing into the corner. Off the high wall. That's going to be extra bases. 1 run will score as the throw to second is late. RBI double for Swolson. 6-2. Krauser up next, 0 for 1 with a walk as Bean is no longer locked in. Peter up and in, hard chop up the middle. Kaufman dives, knocks it down behind the bag. That's an infield single. 1 run scores. RBI knock for Frazzler, 6-3. David Dago up next, 1 for 2 with a single, and that'll do it for Bean. 5 1/3, 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk. Just misses a quality start there by 2 outs. Here's rookie second-year pitcher Shirley Indiere making her season debut with gets ahead active. 29-year-old right-hander, I believe, or 30-year-old right-hander now. Still has only about average velocity and really below average junk, but the accuracy is elite level with gets ahead active on the first pitch of every at-bat. And even without it, it's still pretty damn good. Slider up and away, strike called to De La Dago, 0-1. Slider away, rope foul, out of play, it's 0-2. Peter up, hard chopper to second. This will be a double play. Kaufman to second, Lopez to first. That ends the inning. 2 home, though, as we get the lead cut down to 3. 6-3 to the 7th. Liner, Osteroni, and Crowds coming up. Here's Liner, 1 for 3 with a single. Ace Exterminator active against Raconda. For ball up and away in the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. There's him down and in. Off the plate, dribbler to short. Frazzler to his left, bare hands, and fires. 1 down. Next up is Osteroni, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Slider up and away on the first one. Chopped in the hole to short. Frazzler over on the backhand. Throw to first. In time, 2 down. Base empty for Crowds. 1 for 3 with the double today. Force him down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Slider up and away. High, 1-1. Well, down and away. Strike called, 1-2. Heater up and away. Chased it out of the zone. Strike 3. First punch out for Conda to end the inning. Bottom 7 at 6-3. She's due to lead off, then Hawkins and Cuffingham. There's Wakonda locked in. We have Gnuts, I know that. We also have Norm available if necessary, so it's not like we're hurting for pitchers. Okay. We'll pinch hit here for Rita. Nice outing from her. We're going to go ahead and hand it over here to Goose Caboosler. Pinch perfect active here, hitting his first at bat of the season. Trying to bounce back from a rather bad rookie campaign, hitting under 200. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Ball's away, 1-1 from in the air. Heater up and away, pulled foul, 1-2. Little early Goose. Slider away, poked over short. That is down for a base hit as it drops in. Nice job, Goose. Pinch hitter leads off the 7th here for us. Here's Hawkins, 0 for 3 today. Heater up and away, out of the zone, ball 1. Curveball up and in, high and tight, 2-0. Heater up, foul back, 2-1. Curveball hangs, chop to third. Liner backhands to second 1. Kaufman to first. Just in time, it's a double play, and Hawkins 0 for 4. Next up is Cuffingham, 0 for 3 today. Contactor's ready, active, tense. Curveball down and in, off the plate, ball 1. Heater up and in, jam shot to left of center. That's down for a hit. Cuffingham's first hit of the season, 1 for 4 today. 2-out knock puts her on for Torque. Solo homer earlier in the game. He's 1 for 3. Slider down and in, misses low, ball 1. Heater down, hard chop at the middle of the second. Diving Kaufman to make the snag on to first. That ends the inning. Of course she did. All right, coming in here out of the bottom of the 8th. We're going to go ahead and bring in Armando Gnuts with max booster reverse splits. 6-3 to score. Top 8, Armstrong, Lopez, and Dryden due up. I was going to make a defensive sub here in center. I'm going to bring in Walter Volter as it's become pretty obvious that Hawkins just, actually, you know what? Yeah, Hawkins just doesn't have it today. Gnuts making his season debut in his 2nd campaign. Heater away, misses outside, ball 1. Still only the 2-pitch pitcher. Still has reverse splits, line to second. Asherbaum leaps just out of his reach. That's down for a hit. Leadoff knock there for Armstrong. And he also added falls behind trait last year. Lopez 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Well down in the way on the first pitch. Lined at the middle of the second. Asherbaum dives, cuts it off. Flip to second in time. Frazzle to first, not in time. Fielder's choice. 1 down for Dryden. 1 for 3 with 2 RBI single last at bat, and then he scored on a home run. Reverse splits active here against him. Different away, chop through the middle. That is a base hit under the glove of Gnuts. 2 on, 1 down, and the pitcher slot due up for the Platypi. Will they pinch hit? They will not. In the air will bat.
Shirley in the air.
Ball down on the first pitch. Bunt shown. Strike called as it's pulled back. 0-1. Rip it in. Bunt is knocked down to the mound. Gnuts to first. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I wanted to go to third. 2 down, sacrifice successful for Kaufman. 3 for 4 with 3 singles today. Heater up and away, out of the zone, ball 1. Heater down and in, low, 2-0. Ball down and away, foul back, 2-1. Heater up, line to center field, that is down for a base hit. Walter coming on, he's gonna get it in, but it's an RBI double for Kaufman. It's 7-3, and we're back down by 4. Willie Bacon up next, 1 for 4 with a double. Heater up and in, off the plate, ball 1. Heater down and in, foul back, 1-1. Ball down and in, low inside, 2-1. Heater up and in, strike called, 2-2. Force him down and in, low, 3-2. Ball up and in on the full count, lined over short, Frazzler up, out of his reach on the leap. One run scores. Second runner's going to try it. Throw in is just late. It's a 2-run double. Platypi have scored 3 in the inning. It's now 9-3.
Number 12, Mac Liner.
Liner next, 1/4 single. He's tense, so is Ganutz. Ball up and away in the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1. Go down and in. Sat on and turned on to left field into the corner. Torque on the run. Gets there to end the inning. 3 home, though, as the Platypi extend the lead back to 6, 9-3, bottom 8. Phenomenal, Asherbaum, and Swolson do up. This now their biggest lead of the day. Phenomenal leading off, 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. Trying to get it going here against Indiair. Either way, strike called, 0-1. Lead up and in, high and tight, 1-1. Peter middle in, ripped the first right at Osteroni for the first out. Asherbaum up next, 1 for 3 with a single. Off speed coming. For ball up, misses high from Indiair, ball 1. Peter away, pulled foul, off, 1-1. Fastball coming. Peter up, fouled it back, late, 1-2. Throw it down and then ripped in the hole, base hit into left. Nice swing, Yak. 1 out knock for the second baseman. His second hit, and here's Swolson, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. Drove in a run last at bat off the right field wall. Peter away, hit off the end of the bat deep to right center field, carrying, but it's going to run out of gas. Bacon over, puts it away, 2 down. Runner still at first here for Fraser, 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a walk today. Peter down, this is low, ball 1. Yips locked in. Slided down and then ripped in the whole base hit past both diving infielders. Inning will continue here. 2 out RBI chance for De La Dago. 1 for 3 with a single. For ball put in, this is high, ball 1. Strike the knees, 1-1. Ball middle in, hit at the middle of the short, right at Lopez, throw to first. That ends the rally once again as we fail to score. To the 9th, we're down 6. Osteroni, Crowds, and Armstrong do up. Ganutz will start the inning here. Ball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Peter away. Fouled off, 0-2. Peter up and away. Blooper off the end of the bat to shallow left. Torque races in. It's there for the first out. Next up, Crowds, 1 for the double. Peter up and away in the first one. Lined over the gap, right center field. That's going to be extra bases. De La Dago chases after it. He'll get to it in front of Walter and get it in. It's another double for Crowds. He's 2 for 5. 1-on-1 in scoring position. 1 in scoring position, 1 down for Armstrong. 1 for the single. Reverse splits active. Ball down and in the first pitch. Line at the middle. That's a base hit to right center. Walter comes in and cuts it off. Runner tries to score. Throw in is cut. It is an RBI knock, 10-3 Platypi. Moving on to the pitcher's mound is going to be Norm Phenomenos. He'll take over. And we are going to put in Nomar Stubbs to play third base. Stubbs will lead off next inning. Norm making his season debut on the mound. The Phenom trying to get us out of the jam in the 9th. Best pitches is elite 4-seamer. There it is. Blew it by. Lopez at the top of the zone. He does have Ace Exterminator activate here. 0-1. Cutter up. Sky to right of center. De La Dago over. Calling for it. Puts it away. 2 down. Runner still at first. 2 down here for the Platypi. Here is Dryden. 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 RBIs today. Ball down and in on the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. Side up and away. Way high. 1-1. Force him down and away. Checked outside. 2-1. Side up and in. Jam foul. 2-2. Slide him down and in. He gone. First punch out for Phenomeno to end the inning. 1 home off Ganutz. 10-3 to the bottom of the 9th. We need a miracle. We're down 7. Stubbs, Walter, and Cuffingham do up. It's not impossible, but highly unlikely. Indiair going to try and slam the door here. Here's Stubbs, hitless on the postseason, hitless on the season, 0 for 1. Line gamer with max boosted active against Indiair. For ball inside, misses. Ball 1 off the plate. India trying to go for the save here. Peter down, line is short hard, but right at Lopez. 1 down. Walter up next, his first at bat of the season. For ball inside, misses. Ball 1. Peter up and away, hit up the middle of the second. Diving Kaufman to take it away. 2 down for Cuffingham. 1 for the single as the last chance today. Contact versus righty still active. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Peter at the knees, hit at the middle, base hit. And that 2-out inning, 2-out single will keep the game alive for the Reapers. Trying to mount an insurmountable comeback. Here's Torque, 1 for the solo homer today. Peter up, strike called, 0-1. Peter milled his own line to center field. That's a base hit. Back-to-back 2-out hits here for the Reapers. Still down 7. Here's Phenom 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Got the last 2 outs in the 9th inning on the pitcher's mound. Slider up and in, strike called, 0-1. Peter up and away, lined over short. That's down for a base hit. Coming to third is the lead runner. Throw will be coming in and be cut. RBI single for Norm. It's 10-4. Makes it a little bit more respectable. Here's Asherbaum, 2 for 2 singles today. He's in the air trying to figure out what just happened. Right there, center cut fastball. Should have swung. 0-1. Peter even further in is fouled back. It's 0-2. Down to our last strike. The ball away, misses outside. 1-2. Chased it inside on the heater. Pulled foul. Will stay alive. 1-2. Peter down in the way. Slow roller, chopper to short. Lopez there. Throw to first. That ends the game. Reapers lose again. At least this time it was more respectable. 10-4 the final score as we lose by 6. So our run differential here to start the year at 0-2, -18. Platypi get their first win of the season. They improved to 1-1. Batting lines, RBIs today. 1 for Kaufman, 2 for Bacon, 1 for Osteroni, 1 for Armstrong, 2 for Dryden, 2 for Bean on a home run, and 1 on a double as well. On our side, solo home run for Torque, RBI single for Phenomeno, RBI double for Swolson, RBI single for Frazzler. Pitching lines, Bean, 5 1/3, 8 hits, 3 earned runs, a walk and a homer. She improves to 1-0. Indy Aaron, her season debut, 3 2/3, giving up 1 run on 7 hits. She gets her first save. Jacoby, 5 2/3, 11 hits, 6 earned runs, a homer, 2 strikeouts. He falls to 0-1. Everything fell apart for him in the 6th. Rita Raconda, inning and a third, scoreless in relief. Then Ganutz, inning and a third, giving up 4 runs. And Phenomeno, 2/3 of an inning, scoreless, striking out a batter. Player of the game, Anita Bean, followed by Kaufman and Bacon. All of them with multiple hits and multiple RBIs on everybody except Kaufman, who then had 2 steals instead. Yay, another loss. Reapers starting off strong this year, I see. If this is the indicator of how our season is going to go, we are in for a long, long road of suffering and misery. All right, couple games to get through here. Let's check roster moves first. There are 1 to report. Jacoby +2 contact on a random roll. Rookie Wissell Schaefer +7 junk on a random roll. That's nice. Now he's at elite level junk. And Rusty Bustum, the young Moonstars first baseman, is cut, replaced by his old teammate Windy Wheels. Interesting. All right, it's 9 games to get through here real quick. Moonstars beat the Blowfish. Freebooters trying to rally, but lose to the Moose 9-4. Beevils taking on the Heaters here. Pitcher's duel, Beevils win 2-1. Nemesis taking on the wide loads here. Nemesis win, holding on to win 6-3. Buzzards win 10-0 over the Grapplers. Jesus, Colt hit a grand slam there. Sawteeth and Grass Eaters squaring off. Grass Eaters hold on to win 6-4. Wild Pigs versus Hot Corners here. Hot Corners are going to win 11-3. Hot Corners taking on the Crocs here. Crocs are out to an early lead, and they almost blow it, but hang on 8-7. On a game of the Sim, Blowfish and Moonstars. And the Blowfish are going to blow them out 14-0 as they blew the doors off them. Alrighty, next episode is a doubleheader against the Jacks. On the mound in Game 1 for the 2-0 Jacks will be former Overdogs pitcher Chasey Kim. On the mound for us will be rookie Wissell Schaefer making his season debut. And career debut, actually. And the pitching matchup for Game 2 for this doubleheader next episode, it is going to be our number 4, Garth Givener, versus Rusty Nozzle, the former number 4 for the Platypi. All right, player development, what do we got? 1% chance on Torque. We can wait on this one. Try to give it a slow poke for De La Doggo. Bad jumps, no. Base rounder, interesting. That would be nice. Ketchum, speed and arm. Speed, definitely. Chance to improve to an infielder as well. De La Doggo, chance to gain extra arm. Okay. Chance to give it a slow poke, too. You know what? Why not? Let's go for it. 3 arm to 67. Going for a bonus 5. Not going to get it. Trying to give it a slow poke now. Does not get that either, but his loyalty will go up by 6. Otto gets a little bit better. All right, let's set the lineup for the first game next episode. Call it a day. Stubbs leading off at third. Followed by, oh, never mind. Hold on. Swolson will lead off at first. Ketchum is batting second. Asherbaum at second base. Then Phenomeno locked in at third. Torque in left. Hawkins in center. Frausler locked in at short. And Cuffingham due to start in right field, with Schaefer making his Super Mega League debut next episode on the mound. That is going to do it for this episode, guys. Reapers get blown out once again. We lose 10-4, the final score here in Game 2. We're now 0-2 to start the season with a negative 18 run differential. Next episode, we'll look to bounce back in a doubleheader against our division rivals, the Jacks, as we'll send rookie Wissell Schaefer to the mound in Game 1. And on the mound in Game 2 for us will be Garth Givener, returning from last year's club. Tune in next time to see if we can get back into division hunt and also score some runs, and win. That would be nice. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.